Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video here. We are going to be doing the newer version of the Hercules build. I found out that this works a whole lot better than my old one. So I'm going to give this one to you guys just so you can have some fun with some Hercules. Now, ignore the build on the left because that's not what we're going to be using today. The build that I had, I kind of done it as a live thing, and I focused more on the game and not much on the build and the tips with Hercules. So we're going to use this old one here. I recorded this one to showcase his new skin, but we're going to go ahead and use this one. Now before we get into the build, guys, as always, see if you can't give me 10 likes on this. If you can, I would appreciate it. And as always, guys, I will love you forever, and you will always be a rock star in my book, no matter what anybody says about you. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. First item is Bluestone Pendant and your Tier 1 boots. The standard start items for Hercules. Go ahead and finish out your boots. And then your third item, we would go into the Stone of Gaia. Now, Stone of Gaia, as you know, if you played Smite before, it gives you that little shield that keeps you from getting popped up and rooted, which is a good thing to have, plus the health and HP 5 and stuff that it gives too. It's really good. Now, the fourth item, I always use Gauntlet of Thieves. Now, Gauntlet of Thieves is a new item that I've been playing around with. It works really well as a team item, so to speak. Works really good. After that, I would go with Shifter Shield. This is also a new item that a lot of people's been playing around with. Turns out to be very good on warriors, not just Hercules, but quite a few more. It's a very good item to have, and I always usually buy that one after the Gauntlet of Thieves. Now, the sixth item, you can go with basically either a damage or defensive item within these last two. Usually I would go with the Jotun's Wrath first, just for the extra damage. But if I need more defensive items, I will go ahead and go with like, what's it called? Not Devourers, but I can't think of the name of it. Mantle of Discord, there we go. I knew I'd probably get it here in a minute. But anyway, either one of those two, whichever one you want to start out with, but basically building into both of those as the last two. If you think you don't need defense and you're doing really well, then you can go into Titan's Bane, or if you just want more defense, just keep stacking up defense. It's basically however you want to put those last two items into play. It's basically left up to you depending on the situation that we are in. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but the tips that I have for Hercules, guys, is basically practice your 2 or A ability, or however you have it on your controller or keyboard. Practice that 2, because once you get that knock-up down, Hercules is a fantastic setup god, and he's by far my favorite god in the game. But guys, as always, I do appreciate you for watching, guys. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button in the bottom right screen. I do appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And I almost forgot, guys. Go on over to Hermit Gaming's channel. We are actually done a collab on a Joust match. Go check that out also, guys. And if you're new to his channel, also drop him a sub as well, guys.